You're watching the Weiss channel. Thank you very much. All right, today we are going to write an expression for the operation describe. What? We're going to turn words into expressions, math expressions. All right? Now, I promise you this is easy, but you got to believe. Do you believe? Do you believe in life after love? All right. For example, if I say add y and 10, does it make sense that that would be y plus 10? Yes? Okay. All right. How about this then? How about you, Kaylee? Divide y by 7. How would I write that? You can say, I don't know. Y divided by 7. Boom. Y over 7. Everyone okay there?
Yes.
And by the way, on today's assignment, you're going to have that button again, right? That looks like this. And you're going to have to press that button to type y over 7. Okay? All right. Giselle, raise m to the 8th power. How would I write that? You're allowed to say I have no idea. Okay, go ahead.
Put the M and the 8 at the top.
M then the 8 at the top. M to the 8th power, right? I'll bet you knew that. You just didn't realize you knew it, right? That's it. M to the 8th power. Okay? See? No problem. The difference of A and 3. Let me make that sharper. The difference of A and 3. And by the way, the word sum means add. The word difference,
Subtract.
thank you very much. Was that you, Michaela?
Yeah.
Very good. Difference means subtract.
A minus 3.
Does anyone know what the word is for multiply? Woo! Who said that?
Yo, you're smart.
Nicely done. Product means multiply. Who knows what divide word, what the word is for divide is? Begins with a Q.
Quotient.
Woo! Lucas, was that you? Nicely done. That was you? Oh, okay. Hey. Quotient means divide, okay? Very good, very good, very good, good, good. All right. The difference of A and 3. Dax, how would I write that? The difference of A and 3.
A minus 3.
That's it. A minus 3. Okay?
Yeah.
Very good. Lauren, the sum of M and N.
M plus N.
M plus N. There you go. Okay. Woo-wee. Look at all those words. It's going to be too hard, right? Raise P to the 5th power, then add J to the result. What? Let's just start with raise P to the 5th power. P, Raise p to the 5th power. How do I write that?
P to the power of 5.
P to the power of 5. Add j. Plus j. Done. Okay? That's it. That's the answer. There's no, oh, I'm glad you said that. There's no computing today. And you won't do any
Thank you.
multiplying, dividing, adding. You're just going to write it out. That's it. Even if it says the sum of 6 and 8, you're just going to write 6 plus 8. Don't even say 14. All right? Today's assignment isn't looking for that. Okay?
I got an M.
Okay. Now, you know what? Before we do that,
Who's in my science one?
okay.
How did she all do today?
All right. Let me ask a question, please. If I said, what is 7 from 10? If I say take 7 from 10, what's the answer?
7 minus 10.
Will correctly said 10 minus 7, right? Isn't this 10 minus 7, right? Whenever you see the word from, whatever comes after it goes first, right? 7 from 10 is 10 minus 7, right? So now look at this mess. First, raise d to the 7th power. Atiana, what's d to the 7th power? How do I write that? D, that's right. D there and 7 on top, right? Now, it says then subtract the result from Q. D to the 7th from Q, right? This is going to be d to the 7th from Q.
Q minus.
What minus what? Yes. Q minus d to the 7th. I need a big fat nod. Does that make sense, please? You understand what we did there? See, it said from Q, so I got to put the Q first, right? We're good there? No? Who said no? Right? Are you okay that 7 from 10 is 10 minus 7? So the result from Q is Q minus the result. Yes?
Oh.
Right? We're good? All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Divide 11 by 6. Go for it, Michaela. How do I do 11 by 6? 11 divided by 6, right? 11 divided by 6. And once again, you're going to get that little box that looks like that you're going to need. And how many people know that a dot means times? There's going to be this little box here with a dot. So you can do multiply, right? It says, then multiply the result. Then multiply W by the result. What comes next, Michaela? Multiply W by the result. What? Times W, right? Get it? Times W. Now let me add this piece in. Today, you know how when you're doing this on your IXL and you've got that little cursor there, and your cursor flashes at you, and after you put in the 6, it's flashing right here next to the 6. If you right then put times 6, you know what it's going to do? Times W. It's going to put times W right there. You don't want it down there. you gotta actually click over here and do times W. Can I have a nod if you understand what I'm saying, please? Okay? Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Very good. Subtract h from 5. Let's start with that, Dave. H from 5. How do I do h from 5?
Is it divide?
Subtract. It says subtract.
Oh.
H from 5.
H multiplied.
Ah, wait a minute, right? Remember we said 7 from 10 was 10 minus 7.
5.
D to the 7th from Q was Q to the 7th minus D to the Q minus D to the 7th, right?
5 minus 8.
5 minus H, right? 5 minus H, okay?
Times 6.
Now, multiply 6 by the result, okay? You said, what?
Times 6.
Times 6. Now, here's the problem. If I do times 6, guess what? It's wrong. You know why?
Oh.
I'm only multiplying the H by 6. I want the whole result by 6. How do I show that?
You put
I put parentheses.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah. Weiss. Hey. Hi. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's just go to his IXL. There's a new assignment on IXL.com. He better. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. Okay, so yes, you put parentheses. Okay? Now, guess what? How do we put the parentheses in there? You're going to see a little box today that has something that looks like this. It has a little box with parentheses around it. That's how you put parentheses. Unfortunately, you got to press this first, then put 5 minus h. What a pain in the butt, right? But that's what you got to do, okay? Can I have a nod if you understand what I'm saying, please? Okay. It's not hard, it's just a pain, right? I agree. Triple G. Chris, what does triple G mean? Take a guess, you're allowed to be wrong.
G plus G.
Okay, if I say I triple the number of markers, how many markers do I have here?
Six.
I have 6 markers? I just have how many markers?
3.
3 markers, right?
It would be 6, right?
No, I'm just tripling once. I'm taking 1 marker and I triple it. So I got 3 markers, right? So if I triple G, I just have how many G's? 3 G's, right? I'm going to write 3G. Is everyone okay with that much?
Yeah.
Right? 3G is triple G. All right? Raise the result to the 11th power. What do I do there? How do we take it to the 11th power? Not adding to a power. You know how you take it to a power? An exponent? What's my exponent going to be? 11. I did that last night and I was wrong. What? Because what's this doing? It's only taking G to the 11th power. I need the result to the 11th power. Oh my God, what do I need here? Parentheses. Son of a boop, boop, boop. All right? There we go. 3G in parentheses to the 11th power. Can I have a nod? Everyone okay with that much? Okay? All right, all right, all right. Amir, raise v to the 5th power. How do I write that?
V, then 5.
V then 5, right? Okay. Oh my goodness. Divide 7 by the result. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. If I say divide, okay, if I could write correctly. If I said divide 6 by 7, would you agree that that's 6 over 7, right?
Yeah.
Right? 6 by 7 is 6 over 7, right? Okay? I got this wrong last night myself, the first time. We raise v to the 5th power, then divide 7 by the result. It's saying divide 7 by the result. How do I write it, Amir, if it's 7 by the result?
You divide 7.
Do I divide 7? Here, I'm sorry. Here, if I divide 3 by 4, that's 3 over 4, right? If I divide 7 by this result, if I divide 7 by v to the 5th, what's on top and what's on the bottom?
7.
7's on top. Does everyone agree with that? Right? What a pain that was, right? 7 over v to the 5th is correct. Can I have a nod if everyone's okay with that, please? Okay? All you have to do is read it carefully, okay? I didn't. All right? I made that mistake. And I'm me. And I never make mistakes. You don't believe me?
No.
Ask my wife. Yeah, right.
No.
Okay. Check it out. Subtract k from 9. Let's do that much. Danielle, subtract k from 9. How do I write that?
So 9 minus.
Yes, sir. 9 minus k, right? K from 9. Then add 8 to the result.
So plus 8.
Plus 8. Now, here's what I'm going to say. This is probably going to be right. But now I feel like every time it says the word result, I better put what around it? Right? You're going to get this one right either way, but if you ever want to be sure, I say whenever it says result, go ahead and put parentheses around it so you're sure to get it right. Okay? All right. Chris Jimenez, multiply t by 7. T plus 7? Times 7. T times 7. That works. If you want, could you do 7t?
Yes.
Okay? Either way is going to work today. All right? I prefer this one, but you can do this one. Okay? T times 7. Then add r to the result. Plus r. This will work. If you want to be extra sure, you might put what? Parentheses around t times 7. Okay? All right. All right. All right. Let me ask you this one. If I said 5 decreased by 2, would you agree that's 5 minus 2? 5 decreased by 2. This one's not from. If it was 5 from 2, that would be 2 minus 5. But 5 decreased by 2 is just 5 minus 2. right? X, in fact, Tim, X decreased by, what am I writing first? X decreased by, what do I write? X minus, right? The quotient of M and N, how do I write that, Tim? Yes? Plus N, quotient. What was quotient? Divide, right? And divide N. Good? Okay. Don't forget you'll have to press that fraction button today, right? When you do quotient. Okay, good. Oh man, let me ask this. What is 2 fewer than 5? Oh, Chris has 5. I've got 2 fewer than that. How many do I have? 3. 5 minus 2, right? This is like from. 2 from 5, 2 fewer than 5, right? That's going to be 5 minus 2, right? So whenever you have 2 from or 2 fewer than, could I just start out by writing minus 2 and then figure out what comes after that, before it actually, right? So in other words, if I have 8 fewer, Eliana, 8 fewer. Here, 2 fewer was something minus 2. What's 8 fewer going to be? Is it 8 minus? This 2 fewer meant something minus 2. 8 fewer means something. Don't worry about the, I'm talking about 8 fewer. That's the only thing I want to do right now. 8 minus 8. Is everyone good with that? 8 fewer means something minus 8. Are you good with that? Are we good? Can I have a nod? Good? The difference of 11 and D. How do I do the difference of 11 and D? 11 minus D. What might I need around the 11 minus D? Parentheses. Okay? 11 minus D minus, there it is. It's not hard, right? It's just a pain to figure out what they're trying to say sometimes, right? It's not hard. You can do this. Okay? Any wrestling fans out there? Triple H. Woohoo! How do you triple H? Abe. Triple H. If I triple the number of markers I have, I've got 3 markers. If I triple H, I've got what? 3H. Then multiply 8 by the result. What do I put? Times 8. You'll need that little dot key, right? Dot 8. Okay? Everyone good there? Can I have another nod? We're good? All right. Thank you, Sahel. I appreciate that. That enthusiastic nod. Add F to the quotient of 7 and 12. Sahel, add F to the quotient of 7 and 12. And when it says add F, what does that much mean right there? Add F. What does add? Just add F. Don't go on from there. What does add F mean? What? Add, right? What sign do I use? Plus F. Can I write plus F? add f, right? To the quotient of 7 and 12. 7 divided by 12. Right? By the way, once you do 7 over 12, you're going to have to click to the right to get the plus sign. Otherwise, the thing's going to put the plus right next to the 12. I don't want that, right? Okay? All right? Raise y to the 10th power. Tristan, y to the 10th power. How do I do that? When you take something to a power, how do I write it? With that little, what's that little thingy? 10 to the 10th power. Or y to the 10th power, right? That to the, okay. Then find the sum. What does sum mean? To what kind of question? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Add, right? Add, right? The result and p. So what do I put? P. Just p. The result and p. Done. Okay? Raise y to the 10th power, y to the 10th, then find the sum, add, of the result and p. All these words to say y to the 10th plus p. Come on now, right? Why do you gotta make it so wordy on me? I don't know. I don't know. Triple Q. Triple Q. Kamaya? Triple Q. How do I write that? 3Q. Subtract 7 from the result. You know what? I was thinking you were right at first. 7, remember how 7 from 10 was 10 minus 7. So 7 from 3Q is going to be, right? Very good. Very good, Maya. 3Q minus 7, right? You can see how if I don't take a minute to say, wait a minute now, wait a minute, right? 3Q minus 7, right? Can I have a nod, please? You good? You've been watching the Weiss channel.